Hi everyone, Meteorologist Emery here for our Sunday edition of our 19atSIX weekend weather show. We do this every single weekend on Saturdays and Sundays at 6 p.m. and this is our Super Bowl edition. So hopefully you're settling in, getting ready to watch the big game right here on Fox 19 and staying warm because it is kind of a chilly afternoon out there, and chilly evening will be in store for us here in the Tri-State. So again, hi everyone. Meteorologist Emery here, and we've got an interesting forecast to dive into. Even the next 14 days, there have been some adjustments we've made here with this forecast, and it does trend a little bit cooler, but we're also looking at some impactful weather days. We do have a first alert weather day for Tuesday, and we'll dive into that right now. So that first alert weather day is because we are looking at snow. And we did look at the potential for wintry mix, but this now looks like we are looking at just snow with this system. And it will bring in some accumulations, especially further south of the Ohio River. If you're north of the Ohio River, the amounts of snow have gone much further down. And we'll talk about that with a forecast model map here coming up. I didn't have time to make the actual map itself, but what we are looking at, though, is that colder air kind of winning out for our Tuesday. Right now, though, taking a look at the forecast for tonight, temperatures are going to fall down to 27 degrees. This is your forecast first. The first couple of minutes, I try to give you that promise of the forecast for tonight, tomorrow, and the 7 days at the very least in the first couple of minutes. That way, if you got plans, of course, with it being Super Bowl Sunday, you get that first alert forecast and you can move right along here. So tonight, a low of 27 degrees. Weather-wise, we are quiet. If you are traveling tonight, please be careful. Please be responsible as well. And then for tomorrow, we'll see both sides of the lanes of the Big Mac Bridge being utilized now that the construction project is basically complete at this point. Tomorrow, though, going to be a cool day. High temperatures will be in the upper 30s and low 40s. And here is your updated 7-day forecast. So we are going to be looking at, again, that first alert weather day for scattered snow showers here in the Tri-State. And then we head into Wednesday, getting a little bit milder to the point where we're looking at just rain showers into the evening, potentially looking at a freezing rain scenario for Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Breezy, too, with a high of 36 degrees under cloudy skies. Then for Valentine's Day on Friday, partly cloudy and 38. Saturday, rain showers, a high of 46. And then temperatures are going to kind of gradually fall on Sunday with scattered snow showers and breezy conditions. Those would be some interesting days to keep an eye on, both Saturday and Sunday next weekend. So that is your forecast first, giving you the forecast for tonight, tomorrow, and the next 7 days. So right now, looking at radar and satellite, I noticed this on the First Alert Weather app. I noticed this on the 24/7 weather streaming channel, and what we're seeing on radar is misleading. I think what's happening is the radar beam is hitting just right where you see this thicker cloud cover moving in. I have been looking at cameras. I have not seen any reports of any precipitation falling. However, if you are seeing a few flakes coming down, let me know. In the meantime, though, we're not looking at anything falling right now because the air mass is kind of dry, kind of cold as well with that cloud cover. And we are going to widen things out because, as you can see here, we're going to be dry as well for our Monday. And eventually, we'll see some more of those clearing skies try to move into portions of the Ohio Valley here. And we're going to watch our next weather maker, which is going to be in a form of a wave of energy that arrives here heading into late tomorrow night into our Tuesday morning. So looking back at our almanac, which I need to adjust real quick. And of course, the computer is running a little slow for today. Let's go ahead and get this adjusted real quick. By the way, we are live wherever you stream, so if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to chime on the Fox 19 Facebook page, as well as my Facebook page at Emery WX. So once this computer decides to load, there we go. Then we'll go ahead and get things moving. So today's high was 37 degrees after a morning low of 29. And of course, things have been dry today, so no precipitation has been measured. But it has been kind of a cool day out there. We're under a lot of cloud cover. And we're still chilly, no matter where you go. Temperatures here this hour are still into the mid-30s. So this map, once it loads, is going to show you those cool conditions. So 34 over in Middletown, also 34 in Lebanon and in Batavia, Falmouth, Harrison, Hamilton as well, 34 degrees. 33 degrees over towards Wilmington at the Wilmington Air Park in central Clinton County. 35 at CVG, 32 over in Batesville, 30 up in Richmond, Indiana. That's just north of Union County. The Fox 19 Now viewing area, just outside of the Fox 19 Now viewing area. The winds, they're pretty manageable out there, around 5 miles per hour or so. So wind chills, nothing too significant. Taking a look at the forecast once again for tonight. If you missed our forecast first, the very top of our 19 at 6, what you're going to see is you're going to see temperatures falling down into the upper 20s to near 30 degrees. So 27 degrees for tonight. Clouds will partially clear out. And then we head into the day on our Monday, and we are going to be looking at a mix of sun and clouds. High temperatures will break above 40, 41 degrees, as a matter of fact. And maybe you got folks in town, maybe they're traveling tonight, maybe they're staying in, keeping it safe, waiting until tomorrow to travel. And for the travel forecast across the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley region, we are going to be looking at temperatures ranging anywhere from 30 degrees over in Cleveland, under partly cloudy skies to mostly cloudy skies, to the mid-40s down towards Lexington, in Charleston, West Virginia, 42, St. Louis, 40, and in Nashville, Tennessee, 52 degrees. All right, before we dive into the forecast model data with regards to that system moving in Monday night and Tuesday, take a quick pause real quick, look at our Facebook comments and questions. So hopefully you all have a wonderful evening. Jane says, good evening, Ethan. Good evening to you. Kathy says, Ethan, I was wondering if those are questions we can't answer right now. And let's keep the comments and questions focused on the forecast at hand. So right now, Kathy, you'll have to ask that another day, not right now. Okay, looking at other comments or questions. Nothing on my Facebook page yet. So we'll go ahead and continue here. And what we've got here is this system. Again, it's a wave of energy that's going to move in as we head into Monday night into Tuesday morning. Now this model, this is Tuesday morning, this is a new data run. So this data is suggesting this thing stays further south. However, Tuesday mid-morning and afternoon, it will begin to lift northward, and we are going to be looking at some accumulating snow Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, especially for areas along and south of the Ohio River. There will be some snow shower activity in our northern counties, but it does look to be rather light in this scenario here. And so for those of you who are curious, let me go ahead and jump in our graphic system real quick. I want to make sure I show you something that I want to be accurate, nothing that is a model that I don't trust. So let me go ahead and throw this one up. I was going to make this map, but I just didn't have the time to do that. But this is a forecast model that is closely aligned with what I'm thinking here. So here we go. We play it out. So this goes into all the way until Wednesday morning. And so a lot of locations will see less than an inch of snow out of this. And mind you, some of this is going to melt on contact. The surface temperatures are still above freezing now because we've had those warm days, the rainy days. That rain, believe it or not, plays a factor into allowing for the soil temperature to rise up a little bit. But if anyone's going to see more than an inch of snow, it's going to be our southern counties. Areas that we need to watch for even more than an inch or two of snow would be southern portions of Robertson, Mason, and Lewis counties where there could be some higher amounts of snowfall there. The trend has kept the highest amounts of snow well off to the south along and south of I-64 into portions of West Virginia and southeast Ohio, but not for us. For us, this is generally going to be anywhere from a dusting to maybe about 2 inches or so. We could see even locally higher amounts, as I mentioned, over towards Robertson, Mason, Lewis counties. Everyone else, though, around 2 or just under an inch of snow. So very light amounts of snow with this system on Tuesday. Now with that being said, it's still a first alert weather day because we are going to be looking at some impacts with this. Why is that, you ask? Well, look at the timing of this. We'll back this up. So Tuesday morning now, the chances of snow of accumulating have gone down. But we go into Tuesday mid-morning in the afternoon, snow showers begin to move in. So for the homebound commute, begin to notice here, snow shower amounts on the uptick for Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday evening. And then by Tuesday night, the snow showers will eventually come to an end by Wednesday. So again, generally about an inch or so, or an inch or less, I should say, for areas along and north of the Ohio River. South of the Ohio River, between 1 and 2 inches. Locally higher amounts will be possible here towards Robertson, Mason, and Lewis counties. Darla says, good evening, Ethan. Hope you had a great day. Thank you, Darla. You as well. Look at my Facebook page real quick. All right. Okay, so this is the what we're tracking right now is the snow shower activity that is going to be moving in again on Tuesday. Now we head into our Wednesday and Thursday. Things are going to get a little interesting because things have gotten warm enough now on Wednesday where the Wednesday-Thursday system is primarily rain for us here in the Fox 19 Now viewing area. So what you're going to see here is this system moving in. Again, snow showers on Tuesday, primarily Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening. And then Tuesday night, some light snow showers do move in. But here's Wednesday. So Wednesday morning starts off dry. Wednesday morning starts off with a lot of cloud cover. Then we go into Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. Rain showers begin to move in. And you're going to see widespread rain moving in Wednesday evening into Wednesday night. But take a look at this. After midnight Wednesday night into Thursday, you see this little sliver of pink here indicating some freezing rain. This will be possible to be moving in portions of the Fox 19 Now viewing area. So we could be looking at the potential for some freezing rain, especially north and west of Cincinnati. But the majority of the Fox 19 Now viewing area, Wednesday night and Thursday, will just see rain as it stands. Any snow accumulations are well off to the north and northwest of the tri-state. So Wednesday-Thursday system now is predominantly a rain event. Could be some freezing rain mixing in Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. Otherwise, though, it does look to be just rain. Some good news, right? So we go into Thursday. We are looking dry, cloudy skies. Friday also looks dry during the day. And then Saturday, as we've been talking about the last few days, actually the last several days, to be honest, we've been tracking rain showers moving in the 15th of our February. This rain shower activity does continue Saturday during the day, and then Saturday night, something interesting happens. This area of low pressure, what's going to be happening here is this is along kind of a cold front here. There's an area of low pressure. It's going to strengthen. Note that the low pressure, the area of low pressure is somewhere right in here by this point, because look at all this additional moisture. So a lot of moisture moving pretty much right along I-65 into portions of I-71 between Saturday night into our Sunday morning. And what's going to be happening here as this low pressure moves in, we are going to be looking at the potential for enhanced precipitation, meaning the potential for moderate rain and even the potential for a good band of snow showers. Now, there's a lot of uncertainty here for the 15th and 16th, especially the 16th, with regards to what we're going to be seeing exactly. But you can see here, there is a transition period where we could be looking at some freezing rain Saturday night into next Sunday's morning. And then Sunday during the day, we are looking at scattered snow showers. And do note, there is some darker shades of blue showing up. So we're going to need to keep an eye on next weekend. Right now, though, it is just too far out to have a first alert weather day or to have much details on this. We do know a couple things. We do know the temperatures are going to fall through part of the day on Sunday. So that colder air, that timing has been consistent enough to where we do know it is going to get colder Sunday. That being said, with that colder air, how dry will that air be? That's to be determined here, because with the location of this low right now, it does look like it'll stay kind of moist enough for snow showers for at least the first half of the day on Sunday. But then another thing to keep an eye on too with that is that low placement. If that low placement moves out of here more quickly, that snow opportunity does go down. So that'll be something we keep an eye on here for Sunday of the 16th. And then the following week, we are looking at the potential for more unsettled conditions going into February 20th and 21st. But this far out, there are a lot of unknowns. Okay, so let's take a look at that 7-day forecast, then go beyond the 7-day forecast, and then a final look at questions and comments here before we tune out of here. That way we can get ready for the Super Bowl right here on Fox 19. So your 7-day forecast, here's what it looks like. We've got a high of 41 degrees for your Monday. Clouds are going to, oh, I put decrease. That should be increase. My apologies there. But we go into Tuesday, snow showers, a high of 37. And then Wednesday, afternoon and evening rain showers, a high of 39. I do want to note real quick, Tuesday, again, for those of you who are probably joining us a little late, Tuesday, the snow shower activity is going to be light snow. Accumulations generally around or less than an inch. Some of that's going to melt initially too, because the ground temperatures are still fairly above freezing. But with that being said, there will be some impacts, especially for areas along and south of the Ohio River. But then Wednesday, things do get warm enough for rain. High of 39 degrees. Thursday, breezy morning. In the afternoon, just cloudy and cold with a high of 36. Valentine's Day, 38 degrees and partly cloudy. Saturday, rain showers and 46. And then Sunday, looking at some snow showers and breezy conditions. And no, that's not a typo. Saturday night into Sunday morning, temperatures will fall to around 35 degrees. And then Sunday during the day, it'll be 29. As again, temperatures are going to gradually fall through the day. So that is your 7-day forecast. Now let's go beyond the 7-day forecast, where, as you can see, we're looking at more unsettled conditions heading into the 19th, at least through the 23rd, and temperatures are going to stay at or below normal. And Monday especially, the 17th, looks very cold here at this point. But let's go take a look at 7-day plus. This shows you all 14 days of the highs and lows and everything in between here. And as you can see, temperatures are going to be hovering at or below average. So colder air is going to kind of stick around here. But the good news is, at least, is that going into that second week, or that I should say the third week of February, the active pattern begins to not be as, we're going to have breaks in the days. We're kind of already seeing that right now, where we do have some of those breaks at the very least here. So keep the 7-day up behind me. Again, I don't know what I was thinking. Monday's clouds are increasing, not decreasing. But anyway, we'll take a pause real quick, look at those Facebook comments and questions, and one final look, and then we're going to go ahead and close things off here for our 19atSIX. Not a lot of viewership this evening, of course, understandable, with it being Super Bowl Sunday. Meemaw's watching me. Hello, hi to you. Hope you're doing well over in Hillsboro. All right. No comments on my Facebook page. All right, we'll do one last look here of the 7-day forecast. Again, Monday, clouds are going to increase through the day. That's a typo on my part. It should say increase. High temperature will be around 41 degrees. Monday night into Tuesday morning, we got a low of 30 degrees. Light snow showers begin to move into portions of the Fox 19 Now viewing area, with scattered snow showers during the midday and afternoon, a high of 37. And then Wednesday, rain showers moving in for the afternoon and evening, with a high of 39. Thursday, a little breezy in the morning, is going to bring in some of that colder air, and then cloudy skies, a high of 36. Valentine's Day for Friday, partly cloudy, 38 for the high. And then for the weekend, we are keeping an eye on a pretty robust system that is going to deliver us some rain showers on Saturday. And then Saturday night into Sunday, a transition from rain to freezing rain to snow. And then those snow showers will continue on Sunday, with temperatures falling through the day in addition to some gusty winds. Sunday morning temperatures will be at 35. Sunday afternoon temperatures are going to be only in the upper 20s. So we are looking at temperatures, relatively speaking, staying cool, staying below normal for this time of the year. The only exception really is Saturday with a high of 46 degrees. Not seeing much in the way of comments here, so we're probably going to head and end things early here for our 19 at 6, our weekend weather show. But one last thing to add here is something that is some good news, some positive news, and that is the Newport Levee camera is going to show us this momentarily once the camera loads. Again, the computer's running a little slow here this evening. But what we're going to be seeing here is the Big Mac Bridge should be opening soon. Should be opening tonight. No traffic just yet southbound, but it should be opening here this evening into tonight. We have updates on that on Fox19.com as well as on the Fox 19 News app. And of course, for all of the updates you need on the Fox 19 First Alert Weather app, you can see there the latest with regards to the temperatures going into tomorrow, the snow chances on Tuesday, as well as what to expect for the next 10 days. So that being said here, we're going to sign things off. Have a wonderful Sunday evening, and hopefully the team you're rooting for the Super Bowl wins. Unfortunately, the Bengals not in it this year, but one could hope for next year as well. With that in mind, we are going to be going on late tonight. It'll be Chief Meteorologist Steve Horsemeyer coming in tonight. And, of course, with your news, we got Alexis Martin, we got Courtney King, we got Trisha and Rob coming into the Fox 19 studios. So you don't want to miss that. Check it out. Following Super Bowl, what number is it this year? 59, I believe. It's one of those numbers. One of the Super Bowl numbers. But anyway, should be a great game tonight. We'll see you coming up here on Fox 19 now.